All right. Hello. Oh man, this is gonna be so weird. I'm talking to like 10 microphones. This is the most technologically advanced thing I've done in 2 weeks. All right, here we go. This is just the Cliff's Notes for the patch notes. There's more stuff that'll be in them when it goes up. So let's start. And what do we got? Who else? I'm trying to even remember what I did. It doesn't matter who you are. Thanks, Davida. All right. So number one thing, a bunch of stuff got fixed for RoboFortune. For example, now I can't remember any of it. Yeah, I'm pro. Oh yeah, can you parry?
No.
Want to try?
I'll try.
Okay, so parry. Parry more than once. Yeah. All right, so that applies to every projectile now. Oh, I'm asking too much from you.
That's on time. Dime plays third.
Oh, Dime plays 3S. Yeah, we could do this. All right, Dime, you ready?
Yeah.
Yeah, look at that.
Oh, wow.
All right, so parrying a regular projectile moves you forward like 85 pixels or something, and parrying a super moves you forward half that. Are you ready, Dine? Nope, too late. You have to do it post or pre-flash, dude. It's Chun's super. Come on, Dine, you got this. Ready? 1, 2, 3. It's pre-flash. 1, 2, 3. No, I don't. Fine. All right, Dine, you ready?
That's on time.
Did you?
Wow.
All right, 1, 2, 3. I'll just do this after this. All right. Well, since Dine's helping me, block low. Right. So those are all still overheads. But if you double jump cancel, they are now not. If you double jump regularly, they still are. But if you double jump cancel into something, then it is not. There's some more stuff with level 3, like fixing random bugs. Oh yeah, so if you tag out, it used to be, or it still is, that on alpha counter you recover, or you explode instantly, but also, thanks Dine, don't. No, just, but now on tag in, it also sets your timer to 0 because that lets you combo off of her tag, so may as well do that. There were, oh yeah, doing missiles takes longer for Robo to recover as point, and sorry, I should just choose other characters. I didn't really change the damage of anything, so I can just do all this. Hey, Davida, if you don't care, you can make me cry a little bit. That's fine.
No, I care. I totally care.
Oh, I'll bet.
I care a lot.
Oh, I'll bet. You totally do. All right.
I have a diary.
I will ban you from this event.
Diary. It says my caring diary.
All right.
And I'm gonna write about all the things I care about.
All right. So, oh, I switched. I gave you RoboFortune. All right, do Beam Super. Right. It used to do that, but it used to do it more. Now it's consistent for everybody. Switch to Parasol. Do level 3. Yep. That's right. So, for all right. So,
The forward moving shimmy.
yes.
In one direction.
Stop saying shimmy. Thank you. All right. So, also of note, there is a parry timer display. No, like in training mode. See, you can see where your parry is and where your cooldown is.
That's sick.
So that allows me to explain the fix for parrying projectiles forever without any timing, which is if you input either parry during the cooldown of the last one, it puts both of them back to the same cooldown. So you can't do forward, down, forward, down, forward, down forever. There will be gaps. Additionally, you can look at the top there. There is now a display of armor, which frames are armored for all moves in training mode. So Big Band's got that. Robo Fortune has it on Standing Hard Punch. Fukua has it on Command Grab, etc. So you can see where it's armored. It also displays different types of armor. Alright, so what else? Just stand there for a sec. So Fukua, the level 3 hitbox has been actually made into what I thought it was this whole time, which is not if you are on screen.
Where's Dan?
So that move was actually copy-pasted from Fenrir, right? But that hit of Fenrir is not supposed to miss, ever. What?
I missed you, Mike.
Wing is massaging me. So it's still giant. Here, I'll show you.
Seriously, Dan?
It's still giant. It's still really big. It's just not the tip of her. Yeah, it's just the tip, not the tip of her jaws anymore. So like this stuff, stop. So like this stuff still works. Right. It's not. Are you on screen? Okay, you got hit.
Yeah.
Also, if you're holding a shadow and the time runs out, it now automatically attacks instead of disappearing because there really wasn't a reason not to have it do that.
Don't get cocky. I thought you were done for.
So, nope, not yet. Yeah, that was not yet updated. Oh, and Best Friends Forever, the damage scaling afterwards was returned to 50% instead of minimum, which is nice. But now it works like ARM in that you can block during the super flash as long as you weren't doing anything. No, like walk at me and then block after the flash. See? So if you're in the middle of an attack, you still get bopped. But if you are back here, stop. If you are like back here, you're not gonna get unblockably hit for standing around.
That never will.
Oh, Big Band has back the damage on jump, medium, kick, the second part. However, the number of times that you do it during the combo, it works differently. So he falls faster each time. See? I'll try and do this on Parasol. I should have picked double. Man. Right, so you can actually only do 3. So we'll see what people think. But I don't know, I'm not usually in favor of gravity scaling, but we can try it for this time. Alright, let's go more characters. Painwheel, Valentine. There's other stuff that I'm gonna forget. Oh hey, you play Eliza, this'll work. Look at that.
Let's dance.
And I should give you Peacock, at least.
American cartoon.
Let's dance.
Alright. So, again, armor display. So you can see which frames are armored for Painwheel when you hold buttons down. It's also displayed in a different color because it's Hatred Guard. That makes sense. So massive update for Painwheel. All of her armor starts earlier in all of her normals, except Crouching Hard Kick, which starts 1 frame later because that was 4 frames. So this is 2, this is 3, this is 3, this is 5, this is 5, etc. Also, if you have held the armor down for at least 7 frames, then it continues up to the first active frame as opposed to having a gap. If you didn't, then it doesn't. But if you held it down for even a little bit, then you get armor all the way up through the first active frame, or all the way up to it, even if you didn't charge the move fully. So this is going to be kind of hard to display, but basically, if you armor something with Jump Hard Punch and you cancel into Air Super, it disables the opponent from DHCing after the flash until the first hit is active. because that super loses to basically every DHC. And if you are installed, let's see, where do I even start? So the install timer is a second longer at every stage of install. If you DHC into it, it is half the time that it would normally be. However, while you are installed, armor starts on the first frame of every normal. And it's still an extra hit. And so this doesn't happen multiple times anymore, but every viewer is now different when you're installed once. So, stagger, wall stick, whoops, also wall stick, also wall stick, and this one still causes sliding like it used to, but again, you only get them once. You can do some pretty cool stuff with this that I'm not good enough to actually do. Yeah, thanks. Alright, assume that works because it works. There's also this. Right? And because you could already do this, you can do all three of them. Whoops. If only I were good enough to do that. Alright, well I promise you that works. What else? There was some other stuff about install, but I can't remember it, so forget it. Okay, so major other thing, ground flight is now 12 frames instead of 15. The hit stun on standing hard punch has been reduced so that jumping medium kick will never combo off of it. And stinger cancels are the same speed as regular flight as opposed to faster. So you get the same advantage that you got off of a stinger cancel, you just don't have to do it anymore, but you can't do this because that was dumb. You also can't do this as a non-OTG because those are the two things I didn't want her to be able to do. So as a result, you get faster flight overall, but you don't get the dumb thing that stinger cancel let you do. I'm sure there was other stuff for her, but it'll be in the notes because I don't remember it anymore. All right, Valentine, do charge fierce. All right, charge. Because I unified all of the armor in the entire game for the armor frame data display, counter, do it again. Counter now gets rid of all armor, in addition to getting rid of invincibility. The armor returns if, do it again. The armor returns if they are allowed to continue, which I'm never gonna get right, so forget it. Oh, that was what I skipped for Painwheel. When you are installed, all level 1s are now scaled as level 3s, and your level 3 is now scaled as a level 5. Because that's how many bars it actually takes. Parasol. Alright. So, I suck with Parasol, so I'm just going to do this, and you will be able to understand what I did. Whoops. Yes, I did. Alright, so there's a 4-frame buffer for normals after L tier shot, which means you should no longer miss any of those links if you're good at them in the first place, which I'm not. However, any tier hit with jumping light punch is now the small explosion instead of the big explosion. Nope. It was originally if you did it very, very quickly. Now it's just all the time. So that's the small explosion, which means you don't get 50 frames to confirm, you get like 32. I think that was it for her. Oh yeah, so you're Peacock. Be Peacock. Oh, that, my bad. Be Painwheel again. Be Painwheel again. Yeah, call Peacock. That works too. Alright, so I'm gonna attack as fast as I can. Call Eliza? It's fine. So, both of these moves are the only two moves in the entire game that automatically put you into sliding with no chance of hitting them beforehand. So now, as assists, they have double the untechable time. Yeah, alright, so switch to Eliza. So, Albus, do hard kick, yeah. Alright, so that causes sliding now, so you can combo off of it from anywhere. Combo off of it. Just do something. Yeah, that's fine. All right. So also, it no longer tosses them through you. Do it from point blank. Right. So you always get to combo off of it. And it is slightly slower than it was in the first test, but it's still like 7 frames faster than it was in the real game. Yeah. So hopefully that move is actually moderately useful. Oh, and you can't walk back accidentally, like do it again. Right, so if you were just like walking backwards before, you would dodge it. If you thought she was gonna do Horus instead, you would still just dodge that command throw by walking backwards. So now you don't. There is some other stuff that I completely forget, but we should start the tournament, so these are the basics. Ta-da! This build will be up within 15 minutes or something. So there's one more thing that I'm going to do, but I didn't get to do it for tonight, so I'm going to do it tomorrow. Thank you, Azure. Thank you, Dine. Thank you.